Okay, on this fine day today, we're going to be drawing ranboo. Now, I know that there are many, and I mean many different ways to draw ranboo. But this is how I draw him. And here's another. So this is basically what we're going to be drawing today. And you can always develop your own way of drawing ranboo through this. As always, we start with the face shape. And now, I normally start my face shapes with the ears, but obviously with ranboos, the ears are a little more snazzy. But if you don't know how I draw face shapes and you need help learning how to draw face shapes, a really elongated upside down teardrop, and then but cut it off around here with a little V. And that's basically it. So with the ears that we're going to draw in, if it helps you, draw in normal ears. And I realize that ears might not be that easy to some people, so it's kind of like a staple. Just get like a half a rectangle. And then with ranboo's ears, it's just like a little elf. You can have them pointing up, like that. And more like pointing out type of elf ears, so like that. And then just kind of put like those two lines. Now the problem is trying to keep them even. That goes there, and that goes there. Is. So the next step is a crown. Now, if we get the head, I'll use this as an example. Around the head like this. As if it gets lower down there. And of course, put your crown. Beautiful. Draw like a diagonal line. This might help. But obviously it's not going to sit straight on the head. So like that kind of. And the way I draw the spikes, I know ranboo's crown has colors on it, I'm pretty sure. But I draw it minus the colors. And so the way I draw the spikes is kind of spike and then a flat spike, rather than spike. If you want, you can draw like a band. And there we go, that's how I draw his crown. Okay, so now next with the hair, I'm gonna start around here. Got a line that goes behind the ear, and then a little lock at the front, and then this middle section mimics the shape of that front little lock, and like that. And now at the top of the hair, it's like a little chung, and then you can't really see much of it through the crown, but maybe a little flick, and like that. Now, I know with ranboo's hair, some people color opposite to his face. So his face is white on this side and then black on this side. And then some people color their hair black on this side, white on that side. But I just have it the same. So this side of the hair is going to be black. This side of the hair is going to stay white. So I'm just going to shade that in. And I like coloring the hair darker than the face, so that when you're sketching with this, because if the face is too dark, you can't see the sketch lines for the facial features, especially with when you actually color it in. See how the hair is like more grey, and then this hair is just black, and then it's white with grey shadows, and then like dark grey with black shadows. And so it goes back to black and grey here. With eyes, I draw eyes. This is just my simple eyes. But with ranboo, I do quite like giving him more stylized eyes. Just a little more pointy, I don't know. You can make them pointy. And then if you're really looking to stylize, you can add little wings, eyes. But I'm just going to do like the in-between. Okay, so here we go. And then mouth, I draw smiles up and then a little down bit in the middle. Like lips work. Kind of if that were to be a cat's mouth. if that helps. And the way I do the little thing, just kind of like this. And then on the ear, I'll shade it almost like I shaded the hair a little darker. And then with the hair, you're going to want to shade in a little too. Shade in the ear a little. You get the gist. This doesn't look as good as my other ones, but you get the gist. And then for the clothes, you kind of do like a little, almost like a 7. So if you get the neck, the way the collar goes around, like a 7. And so the suit kind of works like this. You have the collar like that. And then the blazer bit has a little choo-choo there and then down. Like that. And then you just put a little like rounded triangle for the top of the tie, but for the knot. So it's like that. And then now I'm gonna shade in his neck. And then next we're gonna do the suit, the blazer. And then you just shade that in and you finish that tie bit with lines like that. And the rest of the shirt, I'm just kind of blending this off. And so there you go, there's the finished product. And if you want to know what, like the coloring, how I color it, just kind of like that. I add earrings as well. Yeah, I hope that helps. And yeah, if this helped, leave a like. And if you want to see the How to Draw George tutorial, subscribe so you don't miss it. And if you want to see the other tutorials, how to draw Sapnap and how to draw Dream, just go on my channel. They should either be up on the screen, somewhere around here. And if they're not, they're on my channel under tutorials.